Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Taz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode 26 of our Pokemon Colosseum playthrough. As you just saw, there was a bit of a grinding session because in the last episode, we suffered so many injuries, so many knockouts, temporary knockouts, you know. We give our Pokemon 4 chances before they're permanently put away in this playthrough, and yeah, we're kind of teetering on the precipice of defeat with who we currently have. So as you saw, a grinding session right there. I do have some unfortunate news to mention. Let's open up the PC, take a look at our Pokemon storage. Here in the injury box of Box 3, we have lost Lady Slug. During the area leader battle at the end of the Area 5 section of Mount Battle, a Masquerain pulled out a Bubble Beam, which took down our Magcargo for the 4th knockout, so she is no longer part of our team. So it leaves us with only 5 Pokemon. Let's do a recap here, show you who we currently have, with 1 injury thus far, 1 symbol over the image. Dozer the Snorlax at level 43. The grinding session, I got everyone up to about 43, because those are the levels of the Shadow Pokemon that we're seeing right now, so I want to at least be on par with what we're fighting to try to prevent any further knockouts, because as you'll see, a lot of Pokemon are almost gone. Anyway, she is a Naive Nature with Immunity ability, and the moves are Body Slam, Counter, Rest, and Metronome. Next, with 2 knockouts thus far, Aerodactyl level 43, Mild Natured with the Pressure ability, Wing Attack, Earthquake, Stealing, and Sky Attack for the moves. Next, with 3 knockouts already, Elm. I thought you were male. Did I misread that? Huh. Anyway, level 43. Hardstone is the held item, Calm Nature with the Sturdy ability, and Feint Attack, Block, Low Kick, and Rock Slide. In fact, let's move the stuff around here. I think this is the best way to do it. There we go. So yeah, 1 more knockout. We're going to lose Elm from our team. Next is Spengler, our Mischievous, at level 44, holding Spell Tag to boost Ghost-type moves. Sassy Nature with the Levitate ability. Shadow Ball, Psybeam, Confuse Ray, and Pain Split. Only 2 knockouts so far, so you can take at least 1 more. Last but not least, with 3 knockouts. Duking's Plusle, level 44, Gentle Nature, plus ability with Spark, Thunderwave, Fake Tears, and Helping Hand. So I am going to continue on with just the 5 we have right now. I want to leave it up to you folks out there to leave some comments. Which of the Shadow Pokemon, or previously Shadow Pokemon, such as Entei, because we have purified it, which should we add to the team next to replace Lady Slug? As sad as it is to lose one of our Pokemon off camera, it was recorded, but you know, not during a main part of the video. Anyway, we can add one of these. I don't want to, depending on how this episode goes, if we lose someone else, I'm not going to have a second video up today. You know, I want to get a second video sometime this week. 2 videos of Colosseum to get back on track, but like, I want to give time for you guys to get some feedback on which Pokemon to add. So, if we don't lose anybody in this episode, I'll record another episode right after it to have 2 videos today. If I lose somebody, I'm not going to continue with only 4 Pokemon. I need a team. So I'll leave it open to you guys to leave some comments. We have Yanma, Quillfish, we have Meditite, Swablu, Sneasel, Gligar, and of course Entei. So we can choose one of those to replace Lady Slug. If we lose someone else, 1 or 2 other someone else's perhaps, I don't know, we can choose more Pokemon to add into the team. So again, just leave your comments. Do we have any other Pokemon? No, that's it. Alright. So, with that being said, let's continue on with tackling the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And see if we can pull through without losing Pokemon along the way. Like, I don't want to do too much grinding, like too many grinding sessions. They're going to be necessary, like, the further we go, of course, because, like, things level up kind of crazy near the end of this game, if I remember correctly. I might be remembering incorrectly, though, and hopefully I kind of am. Anyway, last time we did pick up the downstairs key, or down street key, or down straight key, whatever the key is. We need the key. We're going to use the key. We're going to open it up. Where does this take us? Now, I don't know how many more trainers are left in here. We're going to see a fair amount, I'm pretty sure. Let's go this way. Aha! DNA sample. We need 3 of these to figure out what the code is to open up a major door access point later on in this. Rui, how'd you get stuck over there? Look, he saw you. Now he's going to attack us. Or not. I've been hired to tend to Pokemon, so that's what I've been doing this whole time. Are you folks wanting a Pokemon too? Alright, we got space. Oh, I thought they were going to give me something for free. Is that so? It's a shame, but they're all gone. They're all taken away somewhere, every last one. I thought that could have been our 6th Pokemon right there, but I guess not so lucky. Let's go this way. And let's not go this way. It's a waste of time. We're going to get sniped by somebody here, jumping from above, I'm sure. Called it! It's off limits beyond here. Alright, so if we do get a shadow Pokemon during this next part, fighting these Cipher peons, they're going to, of course, be added to the main team immediately because we have space right now, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. Fortress, for example. You're being added to the team. Don't blow up. I don't think they have any self-destructing shadow Pokemon in this, though. So Dozer, Aerodactyl, leading the way. What are we fighting off against here? Was it a Swablu, I believe? So we could wing attack for some damage. Level 43, as you see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and weaken you down. You got good defense, and this is neutral, so this shouldn't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of want to hit with something harder, too, though. But we do want to try to focus on getting rid of their partner Pokemon. I know that's making it harder on me as well, making it so that we can't immediately try to capture the shadow with other Pokemon on the field, but call me crazy. I like challenge. So, we'll see what happens. Zubat comes in. That's nothing to worry about. If we could go with a Body Slam to Fortress and get the paralysis, that'd be pretty sweet. I want to wing attack the Zubat, because I'm pretty sure Zubat would outspeed Dozer. So let's try to take the Zubat down before it can do anything to us, and go with a Body Slam onto Fortress, wing attack the Zubat. Now that did 50 points of damage, that Shadow Rush. I hope I don't take any more of those, especially critical hits. I didn't buy any potions just yet, any more healing items. Pupitar comes in, that could be a problem. I could Earthquake, though. How much does this do? Wow, that does, like, nothing. No paralysis, and Shadow Rush. I don't like this. So... what to do? Dozer can handle an Earthquake. We're going to go with a Hyper Potion for Aerodactyl. Get him back up. Go with a powerful Earthquake, super effective on the Pupitar, or should I Steel Wing it? Okay, Earthquake, I'll get some damage off on the Fortress as well. Let's do that. Alright, Dozer, you got this. No criticals on our own Snorlax. Yes! Hardly any damage. This is probably going to do like half the Pupitar, or it could just completely take it down. I'll appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Fortress survives this nicely. Alright, we're in a good spot to add another Shadow Pokemon to the collection. Again, not necessarily the team, but the collection. Alright, so... we could lightly tap it with the Steel Wing, which I think we'll do. We'll go for a Pokeball with Dozer, and go for a Steel Wing just for a slight little tap of extra damage. Plus, we could boost our defense, too, if we're lucky. Come on, Snagball. You got this. We're kind of reeling from defeat the past little while. We need something to work for us. Is this the ball to do it? 1, 2. Bad for me. Whew. Well, then, Steel Wing. Connect. Come on, defense boost. With Lady Slug being gone, we lost our only sleep-inducing Pokemon, I believe, too. She had Yawn. Kind of didn't want to lose our sleep induction. So let's go with, again, a Pokeball. And we're going to go with a Hyper Potion to get ourselves healed back up again. Where are they at? Come on, I gotta play really, really smart now, because everyone's so close to getting defeated. I shouldn't say everyone, but I mean, no, Dozer has 1, but at least 2 injuries on everybody else. This is really cutting things close. Speaking of cutting things close, I mean, we could have cut it close. There could have been a third wobble. That always gets me, especially in, like, Pokemon Go. When you see the thing wobble a bunch and then it breaks out, and then the next time you throw a Pokeball, it wobble, like, it doesn't even wobble, it breaks out immediately. That makes you think, how is it even more likely to break out now? But the thing is, I think the wobbles don't necessarily indicate how well the catch is going to happen. It's just, I think it randomly determines how much wobbling happens. Right, get out of here, Vanna. The price is wrong. I know that's the wrong game show. I don't care. Bye. No Fortress for us. I'm okay with that. And she just disappears. Alright, let's grab a Super Potion. I believe we need to heal up. Yep. So you did just level up, though. We're going to switch you out for, what is it, Elm, I believe, next? Elm with 3 knockouts to her name. How did it... I'll have to go back and check. I don't see how it could have happened, but I thought it was a male Sudowoodo. Anyway, regardless. Let's head on down, or is this taking us up? No, down we go. There's one more DNA sample to find somewhere here. What I think is cool about this is not this guy. Welcome to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. I've been here for like a few episodes, buddy. You're slow, you're late. Get out of here. Lissar. Or Lazar, or I don't care. Ariados, Rhyhorn. We can low kick you. Body slam the, wait, level 43. Is that going to be a Shadow Ariados? A lot of the Pokemon you'll find here, if not all of them, maybe? No, not all of them. A lot of them are Gen 2, though. I was trying to think, is there any non-Gen 2? Yes, there was already. Metatite, Swablu that we saw, so they exist. Alright, we're going to low kick the Rhyhorn for super effective. Now, if this thing goes for an Earthquake, though, that's gonna hurt. Not bad. Paralyzed. Yes! Alright, we could be adding someone else to the collection. Full paralysis. Nice. Luck is coming on our side here. Low kick, super effective. Almost a one-hit knockout. That is going to be bad. So we're going to... Let's see what Metronome can do. Alright, we're going to switch Elm out to avoid taking damage. We're going to Spangler. Levitate, immune to Dig. Watch it go for Dozer anyway, though. Now, at this point, I'm noticing that the computer players are using really clever strategy and thinking what they're doing. So I got to be careful here. They probably know not to use Dig. Or probably, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're probably trying to use Dig. Oh, Wish! That's nice. But they probably would use Dig on who it's super effective against. That's what I figured. And Sludge Bomb into our immune Dozer? Yeah. You're welcome to try. We have a Wish ready to fire off, though. I believe we can Body Slam you, and we're going to confuse the Ariados. Just to try to keep it from hitting us, get it both paralysis and confusion. What do they call it? Parafusion hacks? I don't know. I've heard people use the term hacks on stuff like that. I don't really like the term hacks, because hacks is, I believe, like, as far as I know, hacks is referring to it as hacking and stuff. It's not hacking, it's just a combo, a strategy, you know? If you can prevent the opponent from hitting you so many times with paralysis and confusion, you're not hacking. You're just, okay, well, you just go ahead and fire off Sludge Bomb then. I wish you hadn't done that. HP recovery, nice. Alright, let us take the Grovyle down with a Body Slam. That might be enough for the knockout. Let us... I'll go with a Shadow Ball to the Ariados. I think you can handle that. Pursuit, super effective on my Ghost. I don't care, that's like no damage. Look at that, that was like 20 HP. That's a potion. If I had potions, I could just heal it off immediately. Shadow Ball into the Ariados, minimal damage. I'm going to say half of what's remaining there. Yeah, actually, that's kind of right. I was really just randomly guessing. So, another reason I'm hoping that... No, I shouldn't say this. I was going to say I'm hoping that I lose somebody in this video, because that will prevent me from needing to do a second video. That would give me more time to go around hatching my eggs that I got from Prince Edward Island this past weekend in Pokemon Go. But I'm like, but then I don't want to lose anybody is the problem, too. So, it's a catch-22. Stop getting through everything! What is this? Alright, we're going to go with a rest attack for Dozer. Might as well use our attack instead of our healing items. And let us go for a Pokeball right now. 17 remaining. Can we finally add something else to the collection? I don't remember them being this hard to build up your collection in this playthrough. But then, I wasn't playing it as Nuzlocke-style as well, so it's like... I wasn't as limited in which Pokemon I had available. Another Pokemon added. Alright, so again, not really on the main team just yet. It's going to be in our team list right here. Catastrophically strong, thank you, Lissar, or Lusar, except I can't really pronounce L-E-S like lose, but I don't care. Done, you're out of here. Alright, so let me just take a quick little look here. Let's just take a look at the Ariados anyway, since it's in the team. Oh, you have an item too. You've got yourself the Silver Powder, powering up Bug-type hits. Don't know your nature. Insomnia ability, just Shadow Rush. Alright. But we gotta heal Dozer. Did we not use the rest? No, the Pokeball went first. Right. Right. Let's go Hyper Potion. Although you did just level up. I will leave you active there. Alright, you're good, Dozer. Wonder what the next Metronome could do for us. Oh, DNA sample. Yes, alright, so we can figure out the code to access the last part of this lab at least. Is the lab really this short? No, we gotta take that elevator. We didn't take that yet. And a free item, no attacking, coming our way. Full restore, definitely nice. I'm gonna hang on to that. So how do we get to the... what is it? There's like a DNA splicer machine or something like that. Wait. DNA samples. You think this is in relation to Black and White Kyurem? 3 generations later? 2 generations later, I mean? I doubt it. But you never know. Probably not. Alright, do we go over here? Nope. Wait. I came from this way. This place is a maze. Like, why would anyone ever build a laboratory this way? Have you ever been in an actual, like, you know, real building? Usually they have pretty easy layouts. Not always, though. So there's some places that can be pretty weird and confusing. I've always said, if I was ever to build my own home, like from scratch, like from the ground up, I would want to have secret passages, right? Like, here's my idea. If I ever built my own house, I would do the floor plans, the layout and stuff. I'm a big fan of being a child, you know? So I would want to have a bunch of secret passages and hidden walls and stuff like that. But if it ever came time that I sold the house, I would not tell the next occupants about these secret passages. They would have to find them on their own. And how fun would that be to move into a house and be discovering secret tunnels so often? Oh, come on, intimidate. That's going to hinder both of us. So I was thinking fairy type. Can't use dark against it. Wait, there are no fairy types yet. It is a normal type Grand Bull. Can we get the body slam paralysis on it as we go for a low kick onto the Linoon? Just don't flinch us. We'll be okay. What do you guys think about secret passages? Like, I've heard that there are some, you know, castles and from ancient times that have actual secret passages in them. You gonna flinch me, really? Alright, low kick. Go on, one hit. Is it based off weight in this generation? I think it is. Alright, we're going to have to heal. I'm gonna go for a super potion. Assuming they don't get a critical hit, this will be enough. We can get the low kick on the... whatchamacallem? The Linoon. For the knock-in. Headbutt, go ahead. You can hit my normal type. You're not gonna go for the rock type. Exactly. Exactly. Now you're gonna make... actually, make me flinch. Go ahead. Get your flinches out now. I use an item. You can't make an item flinch. Items don't react to flinching. Low kick. Linoon. I was gonna say Linon. Linon is on and gone. Let's move on. Next Pokemon coming in. Another normal type? I can't speak. I'm getting too hyped up here. Alright, let's low kick this thing too as we go for a hyper potion to get our Dozer back up. And go for the super effective low kick. I don't think we're gonna get the knockout here. Fury swipes, you're just gonna completely miss those swipes. Strength, that ain't gonna miss. That's fully accurate. At least didn't get a critical. Ow, that hurts. Alright, come on. Not quite the knockout just yet. Since Dozer is the target, I'm going to keep healing her up and let Elm do the damage. Another low kick brings down the Vigoroth. Something I really got to try to focus on, though. The computer does this a lot. Focus all of your attacks on one Pokemon. Because if you can take one down, that eliminates an incoming attack for at least that one turn, right? I should I've never really been a fan of that mindset, though, because it's like, it feels bullish, you know? I mean, it makes sense that the evil computer players are going to do it in this game here, but it just feels wrong to gang up on one Pokemon like that. I don't know, I'm just too kind-hearted, I guess. I don't have the Shadow Pokemon mentality. Let's go for Body Slam to paralyze this thing. Strength ain't flinching me out unless you're holding the King's Rock, which I don't think you are. Body Slam, can we paralyze? Hardly do any damage, which is a problem. But we can paralyze. I'm going to say, let's low kick. Yeah, I'll start with a Pokeball right now. Just to see what happens. I still got 3 Premier Balls, so I can make use of those if need be. We're gonna... well, wait, let's Rock Slide. Could flinch it. First of all, Snag Ball. Can we add another Pokemon to the collection? Another option for our next team member for you guys to choose, perhaps? Not quite so soon. Alright. But can we flinch you out with a Rock Slide? Come on. This isn't going to knock you out because we're going to miss. You know, that's the thing. We're going to completely miss that throw. Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. I'm actually going to go Body Slam and Rock Slide combo. We saw Body Slam did about a quarter. But another quarter here. Rock Slide. Going to bring you down just above the red, I think it should do. Alright, so we're going to throw Pokeballs with Elm instead. And go for the Body Slams, which will connect. Rock Slide. What is your accuracy, buddy? 90, I think it is? 85, maybe? I'm gonna miss twice in a row. I love random luck. When it works for me. Random luck right here. 1 wobble, 2 wobble, 3 wobble. We have ourselves a grand bowl, everybody. Oh, come on! Again, the 3 wobbles don't mean anything. Nope. I'm not gonna get excited when I see multiple wobbles. There's no point. They don't mean anything. Not a thing. No strength. Strength. Alright. Random chance of critical? No, fortunately. So I can use rest now. Of course, that means this Pokeball is going to work. That's the key. If you use rest with one of your Pokemon and then you use a Pokeball, Pokeball is going to connect, it's going to work, it's going to click, preventing the rest attack from being used. Therefore, you have to use healing items. I figured out this game strategy. Never mind. Alright, we can heal up. Whew. So this thing's going to take all of our Pokeballs, probably. We could use an Awakening to get Dozer back up, but we're not going to weaken this thing any more than it already is. Go for your Shadow Rushes. Stop the strength. Tap yourself with a little bit of damage. Can we hit you with anything else from Elm? We could Feint Attack, actually. Alright, let's go for a Pokeball and Feint Attack. A light tap. It's not going to hit itself. It's not doing the Shadow Rush recoil. So if this ball does not work, we're not going to land a critical Feint Attack, because that would be unfair. Thank you. Alright, another Shadow Pokemon added. Snagged into the PC. Your Mischief is going overboard. Yep. Thank you. Alright, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That is taken care of. So how do we get to the lab from here? Do we need to heal? That's my PDA. I don't want my PDA. I want to see what my Pokemon status is like. I'm gonna wake up Dozer, but we'll switch you out, I think, for now. Let's let Plusle jump in here. I think this way takes us to the lab? Maybe. We're going up. Yes, alright, so do we get attacked here? I might want to end it right here because we're pretty much at time, but since we didn't lose a Pokemon, I will record another episode right now. Of course, you guys will have to wait and see that after, what I'm trying to say. After a couple hours' time, we'll have a second episode up later today. So, thanks for watching today's episode of Pokémon Colosseum. If you enjoyed it, of course, feel free to drop a like down below. Share it with a friend who might want to check out some sort of, at this point, retro playthroughs of some Pokemon games from way back in the day. 2003, maybe? 2005? 2006? I don't know. This came out like about over 10 years ago, let's just say that. Anyway, if you want to see some more episodes of the playthrough, of course, there's a link in the description to the full playlist. And for some more videos that I have done, links during the outro to those videos will be available. Plus, a link to subscribe to the channel. Let me try that again. A link to subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. But with that, we are done for today. Thanks once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time later on for some more Colosseum.